This is long-tail boat racing. This isn't a race on an international circuit, not the sound of 1,000 horsepower engines on drag strip. This is a competition that has lived on Thai waterways for generations. One of Thailand's oldest, loudest, and most authentic grassroots sports. What's your name, by the way? Louis. And if you're familiar with places like Pomona Raceway or the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where massive engines shake the asphalt beneath your feet, then the long-tail boat racing at Don Rao Temple in Samut Prakan province is Thailand's version of that energy, but happening on a natural waterway instead of racetrack. Like is there anything doesn't Thai people being it to complete? Like for the last week, I go to the Buffalo racing event, and this time it's about long-tail boat racing, and it might be like the biggest one here of the central region. Lowland areas filled with canals, creeks, tides, and shifting water levels. In the past, roads were undeveloped. During rainy season, the ground turned into mud. Ox carts couldn't move, transportation stalled. Obviously, boats became the fastest and most reliable way to travel anywhere. Homes, markets, and temples all fought the water. The pier was the front door of every household. And yeah, it's not surprised that competitions on water became a deeply rooted part of Thai culture.
มันเป็นกีฬามีมาตั้งแต่รุ่นพ่อแล้วอย่างสนามตะลาวเนี่ย
This uncle here told me he's come to watch every single year, never missed a single race since he was young, actually ever since his father's generation. And he said to me, the engines are so loud and they almost break your eardrums. But damn, it's amazing, nephew. And yeah, he's right. Perhaps. Most Thai canals are shallow, narrow, and inviting, filled with roots, silt, mud, and sandbars. A short prop speedboat doesn't work here, but a long-tail boat with its adjustable shaft, tilting propeller, quick left-right swing was designed especially for Thai waterways. Even today, cars may dominate urban areas, but in the rural communities, every household still keeps a boat. People use them to go to the market, send their kids to school, or visit relatives across districts. And when engines become cheap enough to buy, teenagers alongside the canal started testing motors behind the houses. And yeah, playing turned into real racing. And after that, many communities has been hosting races continuously for 50 to 60 years, long enough that it became a yearly tradition. And when engine prices dropped after the war, Thai people began modifying ordinary wooden boats, mounting car engines onto long sticks, attaching homemade propellers, and yeah, that became the first generation of long-tail boats, just for handle these twisting canals. It wasn't engineered in factory. It was invented by Thai hands through trial, error, and pure creativity. This uncle is actually an engine builder. He's been doing this for decades. And everything you see here are the engines they set up. Nothing is bought off the shelf. There are no aftermarket kits. And if they need something, they just go to machine shop and shape solid metal blocks by hand. Nah, I'm just kidding. Sometimes CNC were used. What's your name, by the way?
Louis.
Nice to meet you. Where you come from?
Switzerland.
Wow.
At light of Thailand. This is only in Thailand, and many people can know the knowledge in Thailand, but I want to improve it
and I work with many YouTubers with TV to coming to Thailand, and I explain diesel factory, benzene factory, or speedboat factory because I like to explain and show off around the world.
Don't be sing.
Don't be six friends. I'm not sure. I'm very confident about this crew like that.
ที่สองที่สามครับไปถอดเครื่องดูครับ ไปถอดเครื่องดูครับ
Exclusively, you know. Oh, shit. They so breaking like fast. Faster than I expect. Oh, damn it. It's sick. I never expected sitting with this landing long telephone. This is the best experience that I have ever taken.
I think like normally we riding like a long cable, the normal one which is quite slow.
Yeah.
But this one is more like crazy.
Yeah.
Sabai. Honestly, it's very sabai. Very sabai. Very sabai. Alright.
พี่ครับขับเมื่อกี้สักประมาณเท่าไหร่ได้พี่ความเร็ว 60
It's quite heavy, so it's like 6.
Could we like sacrifice someone? You could we like sacrifice? Here. A U-turn. Hard.
ซอฟต์พาวเวอร์อย่างหนึงนะดูนะเครื่องยนต์
Yeah, look hard to steer.
To contact many YouTubers to coming to Thailand to make the highlight around the world because this boat is only in Thailand. I don't see it in French or in Switzerland. Cannot.
That's kind of one thing that I didn't sure because I born here, I live here, I never go abroad.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know, but you are go various countries.
Yeah,
Because you notice that this is the only one and only culture here in Thailand.
Yeah, for sure.
And we come to a race. You really shouldn't miss this. A full showcase of Thailand's wildest modified machines. You can't believe it or not, the most popular engines here are the exact same ones we used to run in old Thai taxi. 3K, 4K, 5K. Yeah, tuk-tuk motors. And even tiny diesel blocks that refuse to die. And the reason is simple, because they're cheap. Easy to modify, parts are everywhere, and they just don't break easily. There's no computer, no dyno, no fancy sensors. Just ears, a screwdriver, and decades of experience. This really is a water science where builders understand drag, lift, and water flow purely from instinct, not in numbers. And yeah, many might assume that winning a race makes you rich. But if I told you the prize money is barely enough to live on. And the truth is, the ones who actually make serious money on boat builders and the glamours along the riverbanks. Some people bet around $100 and the highest I hear being shouted across the ground was around $3,000. It seemed a little right, but that amount you can live over 6 months in Thailand.
ผมพูดกับผู้ช่วยก่อนนะว่าเมื่อกี้เนี่ยไอเอกลงน้ำก่อนนะถูกเปล่าเห็นกระทับสนามเนี่ย ลงน้ำก่อนนะไปดูภาพไปเลยตัดสินให้มันดีนะผู้ช่วยเริ่มไปได้ไงดูมือมันดับไม่ขยับไม่ขยับไม่ขยับเอาอย่างนี้ผมไม่ว่านะแต่เล่นๆผมเพิ่มไปเลยมีข้างดูข้าง
There are plenty of people, a lot more than in the morning time, and I just heard they are kind of like gamble here, but surprisingly, here the police is around this event whatsoever. They kind of like blind their eyes,